Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. James Anderson. Over the past 40 years, I've helped thousands of older adults regain their balance, rebuild their leg strength, and walk with confidence again. But one of the most surprising discoveries I've made is that nature offers some of the most powerful remedies right inside your kitchen. You see, weak legs are not simply a sign of aging. They're often a signal that your circulation, your muscles, and your mitochondria, the little engines that give your cells energy, are slowing down. Many of my patients tell me they feel their legs getting heavier each morning or that short walks leave them drained. The truth is, it doesn't have to be this way. Today, I'll reveal how 3 remarkable teas, each supported by modern medical research, can strengthen your legs, improve blood flow, and renew your daily energy naturally. These teas don't just warm your body, they awaken it from within, helping your muscles repair and your cells breathe again. So stay with me till the end of this video, because one simple cup might become the turning point for your strength, energy, and independence after 60. Hello, my friends. I am Dr. James Anderson. I have spent more than 4 decades working with older adults who come to me with the same quiet frustration. Doctor, my legs feel weaker every year. Before we dive into the specific teas that can help, I want to explain why this happens and what is truly going on inside your body. Understanding the science behind leg strength will help you see how something as simple as a cup of tea can make such a profound difference. As we age, many of us begin to notice that our legs no longer feel as strong or steady as they used to. This change is not just a normal sign of aging. It is a biological process known as sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and function. According to studies from Harvard Medical School, adults begin losing about 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade after the age of 30, and the rate accelerates sharply after 60. For the legs, which depend on major muscle groups like the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, this decline directly affects balance, mobility, and independence. The cause lies deeper than the muscles themselves. Sarcopenia is driven by slower protein synthesis, weaker blood circulation, hormonal shifts, and declining mitochondrial activity. Mitochondria are the microscopic engines that power every muscle contraction. When they slow down, your energy levels drop, recovery becomes slower, and you start feeling that familiar heaviness in your legs after only a short walk. Reduced circulation compounds the problem by limiting oxygen and nutrients that muscles need to stay strong. But this process is not irreversible. Mayo Clinic research shows that muscle tissue remains remarkably adaptable well into the later decades of life. When you supply your body with the right nutrients, hydration, and consistent low-impact movement, the muscles can rebuild themselves. Here is where nature offers a quiet ally: tea. Many people think of tea as a relaxing drink, but scientifically, it is a blend of natural compounds that act almost like microscopic trainers for your cells. Polyphenols, flavonoids, catechins, and ginsenosides, all found in certain teas, work to open blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and revive mitochondrial energy production. These plant chemicals enhance oxygen flow to muscle fibers and promote faster recovery after any form of movement, even light walking or stretching. When your blood vessels widen, your muscles receive more amino acids, magnesium, and potassium, minerals critical for contraction and repair. Harvard studies show that older adults who improve circulation through antioxidant-rich beverages can walk faster and longer with less fatigue. This increased blood flow also supports the joints and nerves, protecting them from stiffness and pain. Another invisible factor stealing your leg strength is chronic low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging. It silently weakens muscles and joints over time. Polyphenols in tea naturally calm inflammatory signals, such as TNF-alpha and interleukin-6, allowing your body to repair itself more efficiently. The result is smoother movement, reduced soreness, and greater stability. Leg strength is not isolated from the rest of your health. The same arteries that feed your legs supply your heart and brain. When circulation improves, oxygen reaches every organ more effectively. That is why patients who regain leg strength often notice clearer thinking and better mood. The improved blood flow benefits both body and mind. Tea also plays a role in restoring neuromuscular coordination. Gentle caffeine levels found in green or oolong tea enhance the communication between brain and muscle. That means quicker reflexes, sharper balance, and fewer falls. For older adults, this can literally mean the difference between walking confidently and relying on a cane. I remember one of my patients, Mrs. Evelyn Carter, a 72-year-old retired teacher. She struggled with morning stiffness and weak legs for years. I advised her to start each morning with a warm cup of green tea, followed by a 10-minute walk and light stretching. 6 weeks later, she reported that she could climb her front steps again without holding the railing. Her energy was steadier, and her sleep had improved. No miracle pill, just the consistent power of nature combined with gentle movement. Another element we often forget is hydration. Many seniors live in a constant state of mild dehydration because the thirst mechanism becomes less sensitive with age. When cells are dehydrated, muscle fibers cannot contract efficiently, leading to cramps and fatigue. Herbal teas help replenish fluid while providing beneficial antioxidants, making them an ideal choice over sweetened beverages or coffee that can deplete water stores. Drinking 1 to 3 cups of targeted teas each day gradually shifts your body's chemistry. Within a few weeks, circulation improves, muscles feel lighter, and energy returns naturally. This transformation happens quietly, from the inside out, because every sip delivers tiny waves of healing compounds that accumulate over time. The principle I teach all my patients is simple. Small, consistent actions create lasting change. You do not need extreme workouts or expensive supplements. The combination of hydration, nutrient-rich foods, gentle daily movement, and the right teas can awaken your body's natural resilience. So, before we explore the 3 most effective teas, I want you to keep this in mind. Rebuilding strength after 60 is not about fighting age. It's about cooperating with your biology. When you support circulation, calm inflammation, and feed your muscles with oxygen and antioxidants, your body responds beautifully. You begin to feel steady on your feet again, confident in your steps, and renewed in your spirit. In the next part, we will uncover how each of these 3 teas, starting with green tea, works to rebuild muscle tissue, increase endurance, and restore energy safely and naturally. Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. James Anderson. In this part, I want to share with you what I consider one of the greatest gifts nature has given to the human body: green tea. I've recommended it for decades to my patients who struggle with fatigue, muscle weakness, and slow recovery after activity. Green tea is not just a comforting drink. It's a natural elixir that helps rebuild your energy systems from the inside out. Green tea has been studied for centuries, both in Eastern medicine and in modern scientific research. It is one of the most researched beverages in the world, and for good reason. It contains a unique combination of gentle stimulation, powerful antioxidants, and muscle-repairing properties that make it an ideal daily drink for anyone over 60. Unlike coffee or energy drinks that jolt the body, green tea works harmoniously with your metabolism. It helps to restore balance, increase circulation, and promote calm alertness all at once. One of the key compounds in green tea is epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. This powerful antioxidant has been shown in numerous studies from Harvard Medical School and Mayo Clinic to fight inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major culprits behind aging and muscle deterioration. As we grow older, our bodies naturally produce more free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, including muscle fibers. EGCG neutralizes these free radicals before they can cause harm, protecting muscle tissue and allowing it to recover and rebuild more efficiently. What makes green tea particularly effective for seniors is that it supports the body's natural repair systems without overstimulation. EGCG has been found to enhance mitochondrial function, the process by which our cells generate energy. When mitochondria are healthier, they produce more ATP, the energy currency that powers muscle contractions. In practical terms, this means your legs feel stronger, your endurance improves, and fatigue arrives much later in the day. Another special component of green tea is L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes calmness without sedation. When combined with caffeine, present in moderate amounts in green tea, it creates what scientists call alert relaxation. You feel awake and focused, but not anxious or jittery. This makes green tea ideal for older adults who want to stay mentally sharp and physically active without disturbing their sleep or increasing heart rate. I often tell my patients that energy is not something you chase, it's something you cultivate. Green tea helps you cultivate steady, sustainable energy by supporting the systems that generate it naturally. That's why it's often described as a balancing tea. It stimulates when you feel sluggish, yet it calms when you're tense or fatigued. Beyond energy, green tea also supports metabolism and fat oxidation, which become more sluggish with age. Many older adults notice that even if they eat less, they tend to gain weight, especially around the abdomen. This is due to slower metabolic rate and loss of lean muscle mass. Green tea gently stimulates thermogenesis, the process by which the body burns calories for heat, and encourages the body to use stored fat for energy. This dual effect improves body composition, reduces visceral fat, and provides an additional energy source for your muscles. In one Mayo Clinic study, adults who drank green tea daily for 8 weeks showed measurable improvements in walking endurance and leg strength. Their blood flow increased, their recovery times shortened, and many reported feeling more energetic throughout the day. These results are not magic. They reflect how consistent intake of antioxidants, hydration, and gentle stimulation can realign the body's natural rhythm of energy production. Hydration is another benefit often overlooked. Green tea is about 99% water, yet it carries electrolytes, trace minerals, and phytonutrients that support circulation and muscle function. Many seniors suffer from muscle cramps, stiffness, and fatigue simply because of mild dehydration. By drinking green tea regularly, especially between meals, you provide the body with hydration that not only quenches thirst, but also rejuvenates tissues and supports recovery. The cardiovascular benefits of green tea are equally important. According to a large-scale study published by Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, regular green tea drinkers have lower levels of LDL cholesterol and improved endothelial function, meaning their blood vessels remain more elastic. This translates directly to better blood flow to the legs and brain, the two regions that most influence mobility and cognitive clarity in later life. To maximize its benefits, green tea should be brewed properly. Boiling water can destroy some of the delicate antioxidants, so I recommend using water that's just below boiling, around 80 to 85 degrees Celsius or 175 to 185 Fahrenheit, and steeping for 2 to 3 minutes. You can enjoy it warm in the morning to awaken your body, or chilled in the afternoon for refreshment. For an added antioxidant boost, squeeze a few drops of lemon into your cup. The vitamin C helps stabilize EGCG and increases absorption. Now, how does this translate to real-life results? I've seen patients who began drinking green tea daily alongside mild exercise and reported dramatic improvements in energy, balance, and leg strength. Their gait became more confident, and they could perform tasks that had once exhausted them, climbing stairs, gardening, or taking long walks again. It's not only the physical transformation that matters. Green tea also improves mental clarity and mood, thanks to its effects on neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. Many of my patients tell me they feel calmer, more focused, and less anxious after replacing sugary drinks or multiple cups of coffee with green tea. That balance between mind and body is exactly what we want in healthy aging. If you are new to tea, start slow. Begin with 1 cup in the morning and see how your body responds. Over time, you can add a second cup after lunch or mid-afternoon. For most adults over 60, 2 to 3 cups per day are safe and beneficial. Be mindful to avoid drinking it right before bedtime, since even mild caffeine can delay sleep in sensitive individuals. Another tip: combine your cup of green tea with gentle movement. The improved circulation and antioxidant protection will work synergistically with your muscles as they move. Imagine this as a partnership between nature and your effort. The tea supports the cells, and your movement activates them. As you drink, remind yourself that you're not just consuming a beverage, you're feeding your body information. Biological messages that tell your muscles to repair, your blood vessels to open, and your mind to focus. That's the beauty of plant medicine in its purest form. It teaches your body to remember what health feels like. Green tea's benefits compound over time. With consistent use, you'll notice subtle but powerful shifts: lighter steps, steadier energy, fewer muscle aches, and a clearer mind. These are signs that your circulation and metabolism are working in harmony again. So, if you could make one small change today, let it be this: replace one of your daily drinks with a cup of freshly brewed green tea. It's gentle, it's natural, and it carries decades of scientific evidence to back its power. In the next part, we'll move from green tea to another remarkable ally: ginger tea, a soothing yet invigorating beverage that enhances circulation, reduces stiffness, and helps your legs feel younger again. Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. James Anderson. In this part, let's talk about one of my favorite natural remedies for aging muscles and joints: ginger tea. I've recommended it for decades to patients who struggle with morning stiffness, swelling, or cold feet. Ginger has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and today, modern science has confirmed what ancient healers already knew. It is one of the most powerful and accessible tools for maintaining circulation, flexibility, and leg strength as we age. At the heart of ginger's benefits are two key bioactive compounds: gingerol and shogaol. These plant chemicals have potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and circulatory effects. According to studies from Harvard Medical School and the Mayo Clinic, ginger's unique compounds inhibit inflammatory molecules such as prostaglandins and cytokines, which are responsible for swelling, stiffness, and muscle breakdown. For seniors who wake up feeling tight or experience pain after sitting for long periods, ginger tea acts like a natural relaxant that soothes the muscles and joints without side effects. When you drink ginger tea, it begins working almost immediately on the circulatory system. Ginger warms the body from within by promoting vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels. This improved circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients to muscle tissue more efficiently, while helping to flush out metabolic waste products such as lactic acid. That's why many people report that after drinking ginger tea, their legs feel lighter, their hands and feet warmer, and their overall energy more stable. One of the greatest challenges with aging is the gradual loss of circulation to the extremities. Poor blood flow can lead to cold limbs, swelling, slow wound healing, and chronic fatigue. By gently stimulating the cardiovascular system, ginger tea helps combat these symptoms, making it particularly beneficial for individuals with conditions like diabetes or peripheral artery disease. Regular intake supports healthier arteries, enhances oxygen delivery, and keeps the muscles nourished and responsive. In my clinical practice, I've observed that patients who incorporate ginger tea daily often experience improvements not only in their leg strength, but also in their overall comfort and mobility. For instance, one of my patients, Mr. Thomas Reed, a retired engineer in his late 60s, suffered from chronic stiffness in his knees and ankles. After including 1 cup of ginger tea every morning for a month, along with a 5-minute stretching routine, he noticed a remarkable reduction in pain and stiffness. His steps became more fluid, and he could walk longer distances without feeling drained. Ginger tea also supports digestive health, which plays a crucial role in how your muscles receive nutrients. Many older adults face digestive issues such as bloating, slow metabolism, or poor absorption of protein and minerals. Ginger stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, improves gut motility, and helps your body absorb essential nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and iron, all of which are vital for muscle repair and energy production. There's another layer of science behind ginger's power: its impact on oxidative stress. As we age, our cells accumulate oxidative damage due to environmental exposure, poor diet, and stress. This process weakens the mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells. Research from Mayo Clinic has shown that ginger's antioxidants can reduce oxidative markers and enhance mitochondrial efficiency, effectively rejuvenating the energy systems that fuel your muscles. Unlike pain medications that only mask symptoms, ginger tea addresses the root causes of stiffness and fatigue. It improves blood flow, reduces inflammation, and enhances metabolic function all at once. And because it's natural, it doesn't interfere with most medications when consumed in moderate amounts. That's why I often call it nature's warm therapy in a cup. Another interesting benefit of ginger tea is its thermogenic effect, meaning it gently raises your internal temperature. This helps stimulate metabolism and keep your body active even at rest. For seniors who often feel cold or sluggish, this warming effect can restore comfort and vitality. In traditional medicine, this property is described as igniting the inner fire, and in modern terms, it translates into better blood circulation, stronger immunity, and greater energy output. Let's talk about how to prepare it properly. Fresh ginger root is always the best option. Slice 3 to 5 thin pieces, about 1 teaspoon, and steep them in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Avoid boiling the ginger too long, as excessive heat can destroy its delicate oils. You can add a squeeze of lemon for additional antioxidants and a teaspoon of honey for a pleasant taste. But keep the honey minimal, especially for those watching blood sugar levels. The ideal time to drink ginger tea is in the morning or after physical activity. In the morning, it awakens your circulation and prepares your muscles for movement. After activity, it helps flush out lactic acid and reduce soreness. Drinking a cup before stretching or walking enhances flexibility, making the muscles more responsive. For those who experience leg cramps at night, a warm cup of ginger tea can help promote relaxation and prevent spasms. Beyond its direct benefits for muscles and joints, ginger tea supports overall cardiovascular health. Research from Harvard has indicated that ginger may help lower triglycerides and cholesterol levels, which supports better blood vessel function and reduces strain on the heart. Improved circulation not only benefits your legs, but also nourishes your brain, eyes, and skin. Hydration also plays a key role here. Because ginger tea is primarily water-based, it keeps your body hydrated while delivering anti-inflammatory compounds. Many older adults underestimate the importance of hydration for muscle function. A well-hydrated muscle contracts more efficiently and recovers faster, while dehydration can make the body feel stiff and sluggish. Beyond the body, ginger tea has subtle effects on mental health. Its aroma and warmth stimulate the vagus nerve, a major pathway between the gut and the brain, promoting calmness and reducing anxiety. Many of my patients find that sipping ginger tea while doing deep breathing or light stretching brings a feeling of inner balance and mental clarity. Consistency is key. 1 or 2 cups per day are usually enough to maintain the benefits. For those with sensitive stomachs, it's best consumed after meals to avoid irritation. And as with any herbal remedy, it's important to listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, reduce the strength or frequency. The beautiful thing about ginger tea is that it combines 3 therapeutic effects in one. It warms, relieves, and energizes. Each sip encourages blood flow, reduces stiffness, and supports the heart's rhythm. Over time, these small daily improvements accumulate, leading to stronger legs, greater flexibility, and renewed confidence in movement. Remember, true healing doesn't come from doing something extraordinary once. It comes from simple actions done consistently. Ginger tea is one of those small, consistent actions. It teaches your body how to circulate,
Ginger
repair,
is a
and
root
renew
that has
itself
been used
every
for
day.
centuries.
In the next part, we'll explore a
Tea
very
provides
different kind of tea
hydration,
that doesn't
which is
just relax
essential
or
for
soothe,
healthy muscle
but truly
contraction.
awakens energy from deep within. It's the legendary
Hello, I'm
ginseng
Dr.
tea,
James
a
Anderson.
natural
In
adaptogen
traditional
that helps
medicine,
rebuild
we've
stamina,
always
fight
valued the
fatigue, and
simple
restore
yet
vitality
profound
for your
power of
muscles and your
nature.
mind.
And
Hello, my
finally, the
friends.
third
I'm
tea
Dr.
is
James
ginseng
Anderson.
tea. This
In this
tea will help
part, I want
rebuild
to
stamina,
introduce you to one of
focus,
the
and
most
confidence
remarkable
after
and
sickness.
revitalizing teas
Its
I've
unique
ever
compounds,
recommended in my 40 years
ginsenosides,
of medical
help
practice:
the body adapt to
ginseng tea.
stress.
Unlike green or ginger tea, which calm and
This is
nourish,
Dr. James
ginseng
Anderson,
tea
and
awakens.
today we're
It helps
exploring
the
how
body fight
ginsenosides
fatigue,
can enhance your
rebuild
body's
endurance, and
natural
restore
endurance.
vitality from deep within. For seniors seeking lasting energy, stable strength, and mental clarity, ginseng is nature's quiet powerhouse.
Ginseng helps to
Ginseng has
support
been
both
used for
mental
over
and
2,000
physical
years in
energy
traditional
without
Asian medicine.
overstimulation.
Modern research now confirms what ancient healers observed. Its roots contain compounds called ginsenosides, which act as adaptogens. Adaptogens
The
are
flavor
natural
is earthy
substances
and
that help
grounding,
the body adapt to
symbolizing
stress,
stability in the
physical,
body.
emotional, or environmental, by restoring balance instead of
Adaptogens
overstimulating.
like
For
ginseng
older adults, this
balance
means
hormones
ginseng
and
can
nervous
gently
system
raise
response.
energy when you're tired and calm the body when
This
you're tense,
stability in your stress
helping maintain
hormones
equilibrium
allows for a
throughout the
much
day.
more consistent
According to
level of
Harvard
energy.
Medical School, ginsenosides support both neurological and muscular performance by improving oxygen use at the cellular level. They help the muscles extract more
With
oxygen from the
mitochondrial
bloodstream and
rejuvenation.
convert
That
nutrients
is
into
light
energy more
spreading
efficiently.
outward from each
This
cell
process
in a
enhances
3D
endurance,
visualization.
reduces fatigue, and supports
Better
faster
oxygen
recovery
use
after
means
activity,
better endurance
something
during
especially
walking or
important for
light
aging
training.
legs and hearts that tire easily. One of the most fascinating effects of ginseng is how it
That's
improves
perfect, Thomas.
mitochondrial function.
Excellent control.
Mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells, naturally decline with age,
Consistent use
leading to
helps
slower
maintain stamina
metabolism and
and
weaker
lower
muscle
fatigue.
output. Mayo Clinic researchers have found that ginseng's
Ginseng
antioxidants
enhances nitric
stimulate
oxide levels,
mitochondrial
allowing
biogenesis,
arteries to
the
widen
creation of
naturally.
new mitochondria, effectively
And
recharging the
that better
body's energy systems.
circulation
This is
means
why people who
stronger
drink
steps
ginseng tea
and
regularly
longer walking
often describe
distances.
feeling a steady, natural lift
Stable
rather
readings.
than a caffeine surge. Let me share a story from my clinic. Mrs. Evelyn Carter,
Excellent
whom
work,
you met
nurse.
earlier, had regained
Supports
some
healthy
leg
blood
strength
sugar
with green
levels,
and ginger tea,
helping
but she
steady
still struggled
daily
with
energy.
fatigue by afternoon. I added 1 small cup of ginseng tea to her morning routine.
Watch as these
After
glucose
3 weeks,
molecules
she told me,
efficiently enter the
"Doctor, I
cells.
feel like I have my mornings back." Her stamina improved,
Balanced
her focus
metabolism
sharpened, and her
protects
mood
against
lifted.
midday
This
crashes
is the
and
kind of
brain fog.
gentle, sustainable change we aim for. No rush, no crash, just balance restored through nature. Ginseng's influence extends beyond the muscles. It enhances
Ginseng
mental clarity,
nurtures both the
supports mood
mind and
stability,
the
and
muscles,
reduces feelings of
restoring
stress or
motivation.
burnout. Studies show that moderate ginseng consumption increases levels of
Dopamine and
neurotransmitters like
serotonin
dopamine and
levels
serotonin,
rise
which
gently,
promote motivation, calmness, and positivity.
mental uplift
Many of my
that
patients
really
notice
helps
that
you
when their energy
keep going
stabilizes,
every
their
day.
mood
A core
naturally
pillar
brightens.
of
They feel more
independence.
willing to walk,
It
socialize,
is
and
good to see
engage in
you
daily
feeling
life,
better.
all
Thank you,
crucial for
doctor.
longevity and emotional health. Another significant benefit of ginseng tea
Physical
lies in its
companionship
ability to support the
multiplies the
cardiovascular
emotional
system.
benefit
By
of each
improving
routine.
nitric oxide production, ginseng relaxes blood vessels, allowing smoother
Ginseng
blood flow.
helps rebuild
Better
confidence through
circulation means
calm,
more
steady
oxygen to the
strength.
legs and brain, reduced blood pressure spikes, and lower risks of fatigue. In essence, ginseng works on the very pathways that weaken with age: circulation, metabolism, and neuromuscular
Early
coordination.
afternoon cups sustain
There are
energy
several
into the
types of
evening.
ginseng: Panax ginseng,
Asian ginseng, known for its warming and energizing qualities, and American ginseng, known for its calming, cooling energy. For most seniors, I recommend the mild form of American ginseng tea, as it provides sustainable energy without overstimulation. Let's discuss the best way to prepare it. Use dried ginseng root slices or a high-quality tea bag. Steep them in hot water, about 90 degrees Celsius or 195 Fahrenheit, for 5 to 8 minutes. The longer you steep, the stronger the flavor and the higher the concentration of ginsenosides. I suggest starting with half a cup the first few days, then gradually increasing to a full cup once or twice daily. Avoid adding sugar. If you prefer a softer taste, a few drops of honey or lemon can be used. Timing also matters. For most people, the ideal time for ginseng tea is morning or early afternoon, when your body naturally seeks energy. Drinking it too late may interfere with sleep in sensitive individuals, though most find its effect milder than caffeine. The adaptogenic nature of ginseng means its benefits accumulate over time. You may not feel a strong jolt on day one, but within 2 to 3 weeks, you'll likely notice a difference. Clearer mornings, steadier energy, improved concentration, and more confident steps. It's like your body remembers how to be vibrant again. Some people worry that herbal teas might interfere with medication. In moderate amounts, ginseng tea is generally safe. However, if you take medication for blood pressure, diabetes, or anticoagulation, consult your physician first, just like you would with any supplement. From a biochemical perspective, ginseng also helps the body manage glucose metabolism. It enhances insulin sensitivity, helping muscles absorb glucose more efficiently for energy production. This not only supports stamina, but also stabilizes blood sugar, a benefit particularly important for older adults managing diabetes or metabolic concerns.
Thank you so much.
Beyond the body, there's something deeply restorative about the ritual of drinking ginseng tea itself. Taking a quiet moment each morning to breathe, feel the warmth in your hands, and taste the earthy flavor signals to your nervous system that it's time to awaken calmly. This small act of mindfulness enhances the tea's physiological effects by reducing cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Over the years, I've watched patients transform simply by integrating small, intentional habits like this one. One man told me, "Doctor, I didn't realize energy could feel peaceful." That's exactly how ginseng works. It doesn't push the body, it teaches it balance. Remember, the purpose of therapy tea is not just to add years to your life, but life to your years. Ginseng tea, when combined with movement, proper nutrition, and hydration, becomes a cornerstone of healthy aging. It empowers your muscles, sharpens your mind, and nurtures the quiet confidence that allows you to live fully. If you've ever felt that your energy fades too quickly or your motivation slips as the day goes on, consider making ginseng tea part of your daily rhythm. Let each cup remind you that aging does not mean losing power. It means learning how to sustain it. In the next and final part, we'll bring everything together: the science, the routine, and the inspiration, so you can build a simple daily plan to strengthen your legs, boost circulation, and preserve the vitality that makes life after 60 truly fulfilling.
Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. James Anderson. We've come a long way together in this journey, from understanding why leg strength declines with age to discovering how 3 simple teas from nature can bring that strength, balance, and vitality back to life. Now let's bring everything together. Weak legs are not a sign of failure or the end of independence. They're simply a reminder from your body that it needs better circulation, nourishment, and energy renewal. And the best part is, these needs can be met through small, gentle choices every single day. Start your mornings with green tea. It's your body's soft awakening, clearing inflammation, energizing your cells, and improving focus. Let this cup set the tone for your day.
calm, steady, and alert. Add ginger tea when you need warmth and relief. Its natural compounds will open your blood vessels, ease stiffness, and bring oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. One warm cup can remind your legs what movement should feel like: light, free, and confident. Then there's ginseng tea, your daily renewal. It doesn't just fight fatigue, it rebuilds your stamina from within. Each sip activates your energy systems, strengthens your heart, and restores balance between your body and mind. When combined with gentle walking, stretching, or breathing exercises, this simple routine transforms into a sustainable practice for lifelong vitality. Remember, the real secret isn't found in any single drink or supplement. It's found in consistency. One cup will make you feel better, but one habit will change your life. When you care for your body a little bit every day, your body begins to care for you in return. I've seen so many of my patients, people in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, rediscovered the simple joy of movement just by combining these teas with intention and patience. They regained energy, slept better, walked longer, and smiled more. You can do the same. So here's my invitation to you. Make today your new beginning. Choose one of these teas and make it part of your day. Notice how your body responds. Feel how your legs, your heart, and your mind slowly come alive again. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means learning how to move forward wisely and gently. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, Steady Steps Health, where I share more science-based and practical ways to age gracefully and stay strong naturally. Your health is your greatest freedom, and together, we can protect it. Until next time, my friends, stay strong, stay hopeful, and as always, make it a great day.